Oh, well, it was a kind of an intro song. So here we are with our buddy Eliot. He doesn't want to... Oh, shit.
No, not actually that close. I would like to be.
He's a butt act.
This is my best friend, Eliot.
That's a sub butt.
Sub butt. We're here with Eliot, our sub butt.
Yeah.
We hang out with Eliot like every couple days. Every time we come here, we get a tour of the clown murder room.
It's been once.
What's your last name? I know it.
Hildenthal.
Will the internet know it now?
Well, I mean, Facebook probably.
That's okay.
I'm good then.
People tend to tell full names on our podcast.
Yeah, even of other people.
Well, people are stupid.
But doesn't Facebook give it away?
I'm not a
Oh.
You are.
So you're
When
in
we
the army.
be friends on Facebook?
You're on Facebook.
We had
Fuck.
So you think we're just not friends on Facebook?
You don't have any social media? I thought we were. I thought I saw your Facebook page.
You've probably seen pictures of me on Alex's Facebook page.
Oh.
Are you still friends with Alex on Facebook?
Probably. I'm
Yeah.
friends with
What's
everyone.
Alex's last name?
I'll tell you hers. Komorowski.
I don't give a
Do you want a
fuck.
social insurance number?
Just address.
I'll give you the social. I'll give you the SIN number.
I think this room is good for recording. It's got some echo in it. We should go to the bathroom. You guys want to go hang out in the bathroom?
That sounds kinky.
Weird.
Yeah, I'll just have a shower. You guys can do your podcast.
That's very interesting.
Steamcast.
That'd be good.
You know, when I got my shower curtain, I was thinking, why would I ever need anything more than a shower curtain liner?
Yeah.
Who am I going to have in the bathroom who I don't trust to see me showering
Oh.
while I'm showering?
And the answer was a cat.
And it turns out this situation
Look at that.
arose
Look at
less
that.
than 2 months later.
Wow.
What situation? I'm confused.
It's funny. It's like he's catching up with every comment.
So wait. We're actually going to go do a podcast while you're showering?
Fortunately, I just had a shower, so we'll avoid it this time. But next time, it's a real danger.
Yeah, we're popping in, man. Do you have a lock on there? We're seeing too much. Thank God it's a podcast. It's not a video.
Oh, you should. Well, you got your.
I should have brought the fucking camera.
You got your phone.
That would be good, actually. You switch to video format, and there's a guy showering in the background.
Yeah, there's just
And people just didn't know there was always a guy showering.
Dude, that's perfect. I like that. We from now on, we're gonna have a guy showering in the background, and the only people that will be aware of this is people that watch our YouTube. There's a naked man.
That'll be the perk and the only perk of being, a member following you.
Yeah,
So
you see the naked guy in the
exclusive
background.
videos, you get a guy showering.
We'll fuzz
no
out.
other content.
We'll fuzz out, or we'll get somebody very fuzzy, but
This will just
We'll either
really
fuzz them
hairy.
out, or we'll get someone naturally fuzzy.
with a big bush. Yeah, just big bush John. Yeah, that'll be the end game.
Do guys call their stuff bush?
No,
I don't really talk about it too much.
I don't. Yeah, I call it manscaping when you're getting rid of it.
Well, I think a lot of people call it that.
I thought it was original.
Nope.
Oh, you didn't come up with that if you thought you came up with it.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't think I came up with it, but I thought I was one of the few weirdos that said it.
You know, I'm
Yeah.
not a big manscaper.
Mm-hmm.
I confess. I've dabbled.
I've Edward Scissorhands this into an elephant once or twice. I've gone in there.
That's more than dabbling. That's
No.
a full-on hobby at that point.
I tidy up if I'm with somebody.
See, I don't at all. And I also expect no one to.
Well, you're blonde.
So it just blends in.
There you go.
Yeah.
Just blessed. Just blessed.
Just blessed with blendy hair, yeah. Just blends in with the skin.
Just blondes in.
Just blends in.
But I do zero trimming of any body hair, and I also expect nothing from anyone.
Of anybody's hair?
Of anybody.
Of anybody's body hair, yes. Correct.
Oh, like hippies. You just let their
Just like hippies.
hippie women.
Yeah.
Just let their
I'm not a
arm-
hippie, but I'm all about that hippie lifestyle.
So one of the girls on Hinge, the dating app, she's like this in it, and yeah, just total hair. So I was like, she just wants you to know right away that I'm a natural.
I'm all woman.
All natural?
Yeah, that.
I think that's fair, though.
No, it was nice. I was like, oh, thank you.
Do you think that was her motivation for
No.
that picture?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't know, but I mean, maybe this is just me, but if you're going down there, for some lunch, and they're hairy, like, what do you want? It's supposed to be flossing? Like, what the fuck? Fuck that. That's not how I fucking roll. So I think if they...
That's true, but I
It
am not
makes
going
it
to do
easier.
anything about my own situation.
So you can't expect the same from them.
Exactly.
Okay.
Plus, the parts my mouth is going on aren't hairy themselves. It's just the...
Oh, man, I like to... Well, you gotta get there.
You gotta get there.
Whoa. This just turned into an After Dark episode. Holy
Well, the
shit.
sun has set.
Good God. Yeah.
No, that doesn't trouble me at all. But
Is fellatio both ways? Is there a female
cunnilingus?
Cunnilingus.
If it's on...
That's the best metal band name. Cunnilingus.
Male band or metal band?
Metal band. Metal band. Like a metal band.
I think that's a better
It's like
feminist
Bare Naked
punk.
Ladies.
Yeah,
Well, no, it's like...
third wave punk band.
Yeah,
sort of
fur
thing,
wave.
Yeah.
No, it's like
Fur wave. No, third wave. But fur wave is an amazing... That's much better than cunnilingus for a feminist punk band.
Fur wave.
We're fur wave. We're going to talk about equality tonight.
Oh, that's fucking good. Yeah, fur wave. Fuck. Cunnilingus, though. That's just raunchy.
I'm sure there are already bands named... There must
not
already be
clean.
bands named cunnilingus.
There probably is.
If you thought of it, someone has thought of it.
It's just like manscaping. You're not original, Dylan.
Well, I knew I
Well,
was
he
that.
didn't think he was that.
I knew somebody else said it. I just thought I was the only one out of the people I know that say it.
Really?
Yeah.
You should go to Corey and say, come up with a new term for male, like, grooming.
Just anybody he
Manscaping.
knows.
Yeah.
And he'll be like, I'm going to use that. That's really good. That's really original.
Try it tonight.
Try it tonight.
Just anybody you talk
Anybody
to.
you talk to. Be like, hey, you manscaped today? Be like, what's that? Wait, I already know. It's a really common term.
What other terms do you use that no one else uses that you know?
Hang 10.
Hang 10.
Hey,
It doesn't make sense.
that's not
The
hang
symbol
10.
is Fuck off!
Dylan was doing the hang loose.
Oh, yeah.
Do you cough a lot during this podcast, too? Because that would reinforce the fake stoner aspect.
Oh, fuck. I just cough in general when I'm laughing. It's just my laugh. My laugh gets
Do you have
cough.
asthma?
I think so.
Oh.
I learned about asthma.
I don't actually have asthma.
Like for the first time?
No, I learned that
Like
asthma.
Dylan's learning about manscaping? Or is it like
That, no, that a
Yeah, I
lot
was
of
out of control before, yeah.
no that more that
Oh, you had out of control manscaping.
I
I couldn't stop, man.
Yeah.
I was shaving my balls twice a day.
It was real.
For no one!
For no one! Yeah.
Just in case!
Just in case my cat stuck into the shower when I was showering. Yeah.
Cats are very judgmental. To
They are. They look at
Cats?
Yeah.
Fuck, which is crazy because they're hairy as shit.
Yeah. So,
What were you going to say?
judge my ball sack, would you? Yeah.
well, it might be a little too serious.
From ball sacks?
No.
Asthma.
Drop it down. Silence for 2 seconds.
Asthma. Do you know who Gabor Mate is?
There we go. No.
No, he's a physician from Vancouver. He's like brilliant. He's amazing.
Not up on my
But-
physicians.
I'm learning that asthma can be partially related back to
Smoking.
Is this what happens every
take
time
two.
you try
Take
to
two.
introduce a serious
yeah. Always.
subject on this show?
What?
Well, it's just how we talk. Period. So no, it's like back to childhood when if you didn't have enough emotional connection with your parents.
phone? What was that?
It was a cloth to clean the beer edge.
Oh.
So, lack of emotional connection to your parents results in gasping on the floor while laughing.
Asthma.
You don't have to be laughing to have asthma.
Fact
Because
I'm gonna have a rebuttal here.
Okay.
Because it's a stress response thing. Like it's so it's he's relating absolutely everything back to that. Like all our I can't even. It's another. I
Okay.
can't even.
I can't even.
I
just
can't
can't
even.
think of it right now?
I can't even.
They can't talk about it.
My rebuttal
Well, also
to
just
that
'cause I
is
only
that
just learned
I'm
about
not
it, so I'm-
terribly...
He's gonna have a lot of info on it.
Rebuttal. I thought that was going to be a lot louder.
Bang it against the glass.
Do you guys have a rebuttal glass?
No, we don't.
No, bang the bottle against the
I
glass.
don't want to break it. All right, rebuttal. That was probably very quiet too.
When I was a kid, I had asthma until my teens.
And then you stop being a pussy.
Then I manned up, yes.
Yes.
That's how asthma works, apparently.
Just man up. Yeah. Breathe, you idiot. It's breathing.
Had the inhaler and everything. And the worst cases of asthma for me, besides exercise, were watching funny movies or TV with my parents. And I'm not terribly close with my family, but some of
That's
the
why
best,
you have asthma.
No. But some of
Yes.
the best moments with my family were just dying, almost literally dying,
Yeah.
watching like Blackadder.
Well, that'd be a great time to go.
Like rolling on the floor,
Yeah.
like laughing and like choking, but unable to stop laughing.
Can you imagine that at funeral? It'd be like,
Oh yeah,
it was
Get
so
the smile
bad.
on his face.
At least he was there, and we can't think of him dying without just having a little smirk.
And my parents would be weeping, be like, "If only we'd only rented serious movies."
No, but it's like way back, like young, like before 4 years old.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
No, this is like up until I was 12.
No, yeah. So like, if your parents if they have a lot of stress,
Oh,
and if the child's
that's what
not getting,
leads to asthma.
So
develops before you're 4, and then that.
and it's not just asthma, like ADHD, like all sorts of kinds of things.
So what you're saying is parents get along for the kids. Is what you're saying.
No, it's not even that. No, like even if
keep hitting your significant
no,
other.
there's extremes here. You're going
Almost never
split the
molest
difference. Almost never.
If there's ever a choice where you could say, like, I don't need to do this,
Yeah.
don't do it.
Okay.
Good parenting advice.
Excellent parenting advice from the parenting council.
What happens if you need to do it?
Well, then you have to do it.
What happens if it's sick?
Well, of course it's sick.
Kissing.
Oh, what? No, I think you jumped a step in your mind.
And didn't tell us about it.
I thought you were saying molesting your children. Like, what if you need to do it and it's sick? It's like, it's already sick if you're molesting your children.
I would never have to do that. I never want to do that.
What are you talking
You were
about?
talking about molestation.
No, I thought you were talking about molestation.
No, I wasn't talking
Oh
about
my gosh,
molestation.
let's just not talk about it.
I was definitely
Well,
not.
that's the problem. Nobody's talking about it.
And that's the first problem.
That causes
We need to
asthma.
start talking about it.
I think
For
it's
real.
coming back, actually.
That'll make you choke.
I haven't had asthma in 16 years, and I think it's coming back.
Oh my god, yeah. Jesus Christ. Holy fuck. Where did molestation come up? I don't know. Why did I say that word so weird? Yeah.
How long are these usually?
We have a couple more minutes.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Then we'll do another one.
It's not. No, we won't. It's not a marathon.
Yeah. Our guest is getting bored and he
But
wants to leave.
it's
No,
very
I'm not
interesting
bored.
because
I just love
he
you.
goes into how everything, like basically everything is stress related, right? So when you're super young and you're stressed, that's where all like diseases and shit come from. Well, not all the diseases, but like a lot of things.
But
Well, you're
disorders.
just- well, you're
That's where a lot
just
of
generally-
disorders come from.
Yeah.
You're just generally prone to more
No,
stuff
no.
when you're younger.
But actually, diseases, fucking straight up like cancer and all this kind of stuff, can be related to the amount of stress you put on in your life.
Yeah, but things like cancer
Yeah.
aren't from bacteria or viruses. This is the distinction I'm making.
Directly, right? Like.
Well, they can be indirectly from those things, but I know what you're saying. Like things like stress can lead to cancer.
Because they were
Right?
they
Things
did,
like stress can't lead to HIV because HIV you have to get the virus.
Butt sex.
right. But that could be stressful. So
sex can
And
be
then you
stressful.
get cancer too. It's brutal.
You get cancer, HIV.
Can't fucking win in this life.
The doctor just told me I had cancer, HIV. Yeah, fuck. Man, if we're gonna get hate mail for any fucking podcast, it's gonna be this one.
is it though?
Maybe not.
We
Thank
say a
God
lot
I
of
didn't give you
things.
Thank God I only gave you my girlfriend's last name. Ex-girlfriend.
Ex-girlfriend. Correct. Yeah.
You need
get that
lobotomy.
lobotomy.
Full circle. Full circle.
There we go. Well, I think that's
That's
it.
enough.
Yeah.
That is more than
That was
enough.
good, yeah.
You're
Well-
welcome, people.
Thank
Blessing
you,
you. Yeah.
Eliot. It's 1L, right? You're a 1L
Matter,
one,
this is verbal.
but you are a 1L one, right?
Is it going to be spelled?
Probably.
Well, no, but I'm asking.
It's like T.S. Eliot.
So it's 1L.
Yes.
I don't know
How
how
many-
to spell
how many
TSL,
T's?
Eliot.
5.
Yes, 1L, 5 T's.
As long as you got that, you'll spell his name correct.
It's a cumbersome name.
It's
Well, in T.S. Eliot, there's 2 T's.
No, there isn't.
T.
the T and the Elliot at the end of T.
Oh,
He's being a bitch.
You're one of those guys who loves it. Like, how many triangles are in this triangle
Yeah.
puzzle?
Well, it's kind of funny.
know, technically there's 29.
Yeah, because if you can't
Because
get
that's a triangle too. How is this ever useful in life?
That's never what I learned in school.
So the episode that I'm just editing right now, Dylan says, people have been dying from the flu since the beginning of time. I'm like, that's not true. He's
There
like,
were
yeah, it is.
people in the beginning of time.
And he's like, yeah. And I'm like, well, no, you don't know that. And you're like, yeah, I do. Well, at least the last 100 years. And I'm like, well,
Big jump there.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Big jump.
But put it in perspective. What's the beginning of my time? That's
No, but
26 years.
it was funny because you were like obviously just being
Talking
dramatic.
about it, yeah,
and I was like, nope, that is not a correct sentence.
Oh,
That
man,
is
invigorating. And by invigorating, I mean infuriating.
Infuriating.
That's what I meant to say.
If you ever have an album or autobiography,
Yeah.
it has to be called Infuriating.
He does that too. Or
Infuriating.
I'm invigorated.
The Dylan McCannell.
Infuriating. Shouldn't it be infuriating?
No. I'm just that mad.
When you correct me, it's infuriating.
And I get invigorated by it.
I just fucked it all up. I think I'm gonna fucking explode.
Alright, there we go.
Laughter, huh? It's laughter, man, yeah.
Goodbye.
Bye. Elliot says bye.